Okay, Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Uh, so far, we covered trigonometric function, the basic trigonometric ratios, six trigonometric ratios, and unit circle approach. Also, we cover the tangent cotangent identities. You can say quotient identities, reciprocal identities, and also Pythagoras identities. Pythagoras identities. Okay, for example, you can see uh, one right angle triangle is given, and condition is secant theta is equal to 4. Secant theta equal to 4. So we know that actually what is secant theta? You know that secant theta is equal to what? 1 over cos theta. And we know that cos theta equal to what? This one is base divided by hypotenuse. We know that what is hypotenuse here? 4. What is base here? So 1. This means that 1 over 4. So what is secant theta? Actually secant theta is equal to 4 over 1 because hypotenuse divided by base. So secant theta is equal to 4 divided by 1 are equal to what? 4. This means that uh, we have hypotenuse of 4 divided by base is equal to 1. So how we can find the perpendicular value? So we can find perpendicular value like we have hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So if you transfer this to other side, we have perpendicular square equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. So hypotenuse square means 4 square minus base square actually 1. 16 minus 1, 4 square, 16 minus 1 equal to what? 15. This means that perpendicular square is 15. So taking root on both sides, P is equal to what? Perpendicular is equal to 15 under the root. This means that under the square root, we have 15 equal to 3.87 equal to 3.87 perpendicular. Now we have all three values, three side values, like we have hypotenuse, perpendicular, and base value. So you can find all six trigonometric ratios. Like for example, you can find sine theta, cosine theta, secant theta, cosecant theta, tangent theta, and cotangent theta because you have all three sides. Okay, these are actually reviews. So one question from your review. So first we have sin x minus sin x cos square x equal to sin cube x. So left hand side and right hand side. Correct? So if you take this one is your left hand side. So what we have actually we have left hand side equal to sin x minus sin x and cos square x equal to sin cube x. So what is common here? If we take common is sin is common. So sin x we have 1 minus cos square x equal to what? We have sin x cube. So as we know that from first formula sin square plus cosine square equal to 1. So if you transfer cosine to other side, so sine square theta equal to 1 minus cosine square theta. So you can replace 1 over cosine square theta by sine theta, sine square theta. So we have sine x and 1 minus cosine is equal to sine square theta. This equal to what? Sine cube x, sine power 3x. Which one is right hand side? Clear? Same. We have second one. Uh, what is in second one? Actually, second one. Okay. How to prove second one? So we have actually secant x tangent x equal to secant x. So if we take left hand side equal to secant theta multiply with tangent theta Rx. So this one equal to actually secant x. So if we write cosecant, we know that cosecant is 1 over sine. We also know that tangent is equal to sine theta divided by cosine theta. So sine cancel with sine. We have 1 over cosine theta and 1 over cosine equal to what? Secant theta, what is your right hand side. Okay, if you remember, we discussed about sine and difference, sine, sum, and difference formulas like sine alpha plus beta equal to sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine. Same difference a minus b alpha minus beta sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. For example, how we can find the exact value of 75? So this one is cosine. So I will try one sine. Okay. Uh, we have cosine alpha plus beta. So we have cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha sine beta or cosine alpha minus beta equal to cosine alpha beta. So this formula is for cosine. You can see cosine 75. So we have cosine 75. So how we can write this 75? So we can write cosine 30 plus 40. So first one is cosine 30 cosine 45 minus sine 30 sine, because we have formula for cosine alpha plus beta equal to cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha and sine beta. So we have minus symbol. Same we have sine 19 pi by 5. So this one is in radian, so you need to convert into degree. So if you convert this one to degree equal to 285, so we can write like sine 2 to 5 plus 60. So first one is sine 2 to 5 sine 60 plus cosine 2 to 5 sine 60. Where sine 2 to 5 equal to minus 2 root over 2. Multiply with cosine is 1 over 2 plus cosine is this one and sine is 3 divided. You can simplify. So this one is your actual answer. You can take LCM 4. So minus 2 root minus 6 root divided by 4 is the answer. If you simplify 2 root 6 root divided by 4 will give you the result for sine 285. Okay, sine double angle identity. What was sine double angle identity? Actually, if we have some formula like sine of alpha plus beta, sine alpha to sine beta plus cosine alpha into sine beta. If we replace, yeah, if alpha and beta both are equal, alpha equal to beta, let's suppose equal to x. So how we can solve? We can solve x plus x equal to what? Sine x cosine x plus cosine x into sine x. So we have x plus x, so sine of 2x equal to 2 sine x cosine x. This is double angle formula. Double angle because we have 2x. Okay, these are cosine formulas. We have cosine 75, so you can write 45 and 13. You can simplify this one. Same this one you can simplify with extension of cosine alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta. Okay, cosine double angle. What is cosine and double angle? Actually, if we have cosine of alpha plus beta equal to cosine alpha and cosine beta minus sine alpha sine beta. When we have plus here, so we will place minus here for plus minus and for minus plus. So when both are equal, like alpha equal to beta, beta equal to x, so we have cosine x plus x equal to cosine x sin x minus this one is cosine x and cosine x. Then we have sin x and sin x. It means cosine 2x equal to cosine square x minus sine square x. So you can replace cosine or sine. Let's suppose if you replace sine, then we know that sine square x is equal to 1 minus cosine x, sine square x. So cosine 2x equal to cosine square x minus 1 minus cosine square x. We replace sine by 1 minus cosine. So we have cosine square x minus 1 plus cosine x minus multiply with plus. So we have cosine 1, then 2 both are positive, so 8 cosine square x minus 1. This one is cosine 2x formula. Correct? Okay, how to find exact value of cosine pi by 12? So how you can uh, write in the form of cosine negative cosine alpha minus beta. We have cosine alpha minus beta. So cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha into sine. This one is plus beta. Correct? So cosine, then plus sine, then sine. Find the value 4 by 2, 4 by 6, 4 by 2. Okay, we have sine pi by 2 minus x is equal to cosine x. So simple, you can expand this with the help of alpha plus beta, alpha minus beta formula, like what we have. Actually, we have sine of alpha minus beta. So sine alpha, so sine beta minus, we have cosine, okay, sine beta into cosine alpha. So if you will expand alpha beta minus this one is beta alpha equal to sine pi by 2 1 cosine x minus cosine pi by 2 0 multiply with sine x equal to cosine x. Okay, this one, how to verify that cosine alpha minus beta equal to sine alpha cosine beta equal to cotangent alpha plus tangent. So if you extend the cosine formula, so you can prove this identity. How you can prove? Let's suppose this one is your left hand side. So take left hand side. We have left hand side and left hand side equal to cosine of alpha minus beta divided by what? Divided by sine alpha and cosine beta. Correct? So how we can write? Let me change the color of this one. So if you expand cosine alpha minus beta equal to what? Equal to cosine alpha, then cosine beta. We have minus, so plus uh, sine alpha and sine beta divided by what? Divided by sine alpha and cosine beta. This means that this sine alpha cosine beta is for both. If you break down LCM, like we have cosine alpha cosine beta divided by this one separately, sine alpha and cosine beta, plus we have sine alpha and sine beta divided by what? Divided by sine alpha and cosine beta. So if you cancel these, like we have cosine beta cancel with cosine beta. Same here, sine alpha cancel with sine alpha. So we are left with only cosine alpha divided by sine alpha, plus we have what? Sine alpha divided by what? Cosine beta. Both are beta, sine beta, and this one is also beta. So cosine over sine, first one you can see this one. Both are alpha, so cosine over sine is tangent alpha. Plus both are, you can see, beta, sine beta divided by cosine, so we have cotangent beta. This one is your right hand side. Correct? Okay, same. These are actually difference and some formula for tangent theta, tangent alpha plus beta. Sorry, in this example, you can see cosine over sine. Actually, cosine over sine is uh, cotangent alpha, and sine beta equal to what? Tangent beta, which is your right hand side. Okay, you can prove this formula, tangent alpha plus beta, tangent alpha plus beta. How you can prove? Just I will tell you that how you can prove. Actually, if you have right hand side tangent alpha plus beta, correct? So how you can write this one? Actually, we can write this one is sine alpha plus beta divided by cosine alpha plus beta. So you need to explain sine and cosine formula. So with the help of it, you can prove this one. Same we have tangent alpha minus beta. So how you can explain? So if you write sine alpha minus beta and divided by cosine alpha minus beta. So explain these, you can prove this side. Okay, these are the proof for tangent alpha plus beta and tangent alpha minus beta. Uh, okay, tangent, some formulas like tangent 105 equal to what? Tangent 60 45. So you can expand this one and you can simplify this one. Same this one. So our result is minus 2 minus 3 under the root. Okay, we discussed this one. Discuss these double angle identity that sine 2x is equal to 2 sine cosine and then cosine 2u. Then you have tangent u. So we just discussed these things. Okay, now new one is power reducing formulas. What are power reducing formulas? Actually, uh, we can prove this one is also from our double angle formulas. Like what? Like we have cosine value, that we have cosine of alpha plus beta, or we have like cosine of x plus x. So equal to what? Equal to actually cosine square x minus sine square x. It means that we have cosine of 2x equal to cosine square x minus sine square x. So if you replace sine with 1 minus cosine square, so cosine 2x equal to cosine square x minus 1 minus cosine square x. This means that we have 2 cosine square x minus 1. So minus multiply with minus, so we have plus cosine with cosine 2 cosine. So what we have last result? We have actually last result is cosine of 2x equal to 2 into cosine square x minus 1. So if you transfer 1 to this side, we have cosine of 2x plus 1 equal to what? 2 into cosine square x. So if you divide both sides by 2, so what we have last result, we have uh, cosine square x equal to what? 1 plus cosine 2x divided by 2. This side 1 plus cosine 2x divided by 2 is our cosine square formula, or it is a formula. Same here, we have this one. We have cosine square minus sine square. So if you replace, let me remove this. Uh, if you remove here, for example, we have here cosine of 2x equal to cosine square x minus sine square x. If you replace cosine with 1 minus sine square, cosine 2x equal to what? 1 minus sine square x. From cosine and sine formula, cosine square x plus sine square x equal to 1. From this formula, if you replace cosine is equal to 1 minus sine, and then also we have sine square x, this one. So cosine of 2x equal to 1 minus 2 into sine square x. Correct? Uh, if you transfer this one to other side and cosine 2x to other side, so we have 2 into sine square x equal to 1. Cosine to other side we have cosine of 2x. Then divide both side by what? Then divide both side by 2. So we have what? Actually we have sine square x equal to 1 minus sine 2x divided by what? Divided by 2. This one is your sine square formula, first one. How you can prove tangent square? So just dividing. If you divide sine by cosine, like we have sine square, we have sine square x divided by what? Cosine square x, where sine square x is equal to 1 minus cosine 2x divided by 2. Then whole you have 1 plus cosine 2x divided by 2. And this sine square over cosine square is actually equal to what? Tangent square x. where this 2 cancel with this 2. Our result is 1 minus cosine 2x divided by 1 plus cosine 2x, which is this